You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition. Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context. Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount?
Director, please, you did your best.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seemed...
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time. Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract business, development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketings. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. The other method, get one free for the holder of this tile. A solid and durable second. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee. All right, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. Oh, I get it. You think that It is true. I was offering all kinds, but in doing so, I neglected my... Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistant.
Paimon already told... Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again.
You must be the director's...
Not us! We're just...
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. The director is tactful when it comes...
Her? We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff.
But Director, Isn't like...
That's old hat.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guys give it.
Right, we should get going. I am not letting...
We?
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh,
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild. Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, more approachable and...
Paimon wouldn't say that.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people... So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning...
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. All right, let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait.
Big G? Who's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to...
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead...
Should I try this?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director...
Okay, so why would someone from...
Nothing major. You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of...
What are you getting at? I mean, go and find some other
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because...
And you?
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So you're out here looking for new customers?
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days?
I'm not sure it's every anyway, please...
Another...
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
I know your face.
Don't apologize. Get to know. Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best...
If you keep talking like this, I'll...
No. But Wangsheng...
You really don't give up, do you?
Are you... Well, thank you.
Not really. This is just getting really...
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development... I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G? As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for... The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, so we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so?
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the...
Paimon was trying to subtly imply that...
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mung, I'm back.
I see. Well,
Who is this big...
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. We were the... I've never forgotten. But recently, after one such visit, I can't help but wonder... Did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. How would I ever come to terms with my child?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for it.
You see what I mean? Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hit...
Wong Hill, childhood friends?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My name's Luo Chung. I've had this... Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I think that...
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a
You believe so too? Then it's just like they say in the tales of old. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the symptoms I'm having are just like...
Wuwang Hill?
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exactly what...
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suit. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going...
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I talked... When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with...
Okay, I get...
Right. Let... No ritual at all. We just need... Wait. You didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? Saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other... Now you see why I believe that... I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. Why would you ask? Paimon just wants to know why...
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the...
Makes sense. But...
Do you know the history of the Yaksha? They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people the plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading. Purify the air and burn the bodies of the—
Paimon didn't see that
Yes. Anyway, it took many years. But we've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But, anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This late. Oh, you're finally here! Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll but don't worry. The traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right.
Will that really?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo.
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive? Or All right.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Here! The depths beckon. Dodge this! Cool it!
I'm counting on you!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen! Cascade! Cha! 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 Halloween thunder! Be still. Kamisato Aku, Suiyu! Here! Freeze! Burn! Cool it! Take this! Cascade!
How are you feeling? Did the...
Yes, I feel more invigorated. I can't express how grateful I am for your and
Great. This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line mono. And those were real monsters, not a manifest.
The curse? Then why?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess. But
How unexpected.
I also
don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but human life is short. Enjoy it while...
Wow.
I feel relieved since we are done with the map.
I believe that one... He found...
Big G?
I didn't.
This is Big G.
Well, he is a spirit.
That's not what but
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng funeral parlor.
after all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place.
This explanation.
Actually, she pretty.
Huh?
Don't ever
I just wanted to check up on my friend. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare.
It must have been poor Luocheng that he followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but
I was just.
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah.
That's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction.
So, all of the. Why didn't you just fly?
It's too high.
That's right, yes! You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and I wouldn't have found you if it weren't.
I'm so relieved that you have.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instinct.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let Meng and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe.
Let's.
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to be. So be careful what you say.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services. Yeah, I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now after. Did he tell you about?
Yeah, he did. Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like I can make it for you. I'm sure he'd appreciate the
Deal! Just get.
Julian chilies are a common sight in Liyue. I can rustle that dish up in no... Great, this should be enough. I'll get started on the Julian chili check when everyone's ready.
Great! See, how did...
Thank you so very much.
Not you again.
Mung told us about...
That's true, yes. It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out, but I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. So, his big...
How did you know?
I'm a businessman. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard... Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Today, business is booming.
Wow!
For me, So, having found me...
We already saw...
I see. If it's Songzi you're after, let's meet at the overpass. I've got an errand to run.
Yes. Very nice.
Thank you.
And with that, the fate of the
You're all here!
Reminiscing about old times.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so...
They've just been telling me you're looking for... I make artisan Xiao lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. A few days ago, I bought some quality plot. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already know what's... Hi! We're here to...
I think she mentioned it. The Plostrite shards are over in...
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
Thank you so very much.
My thanks to both of you. This looks... Okay. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose.
As for the matter of Big G...
But if you get the chance, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Thank you. Look, Big G is lucky. We got everything we need. Let's go to Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao in the...
Are you?
You're back already? You didn't go spilling the beans, did you?
Does Paimon look that
I'm kidding! Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, one thing which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story, which is just as well, because if they had guard the border between life and death, this is...
So what about us?
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like mine. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see, or all of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by... So listen to everything
I'm scared. But like Hu Tao says... Wow! What is this place?
somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Phew!
Time for retribution! Mind the deluge.
Time to go!
This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the Border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... how do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
Paimon's pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Be still. Burn!
Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Don't push your luck. Catch the wind. Cool it!
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of distraction.
The depths beckon. Time for retribution!
This isn't good! Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Dodge this!